What's up guys, how are you? Hope you're all fine. Welcome to my channel. In this week's video, we're gonna be doing a reset for this 2024 year. I'm talking about cleaning, reorganizing, decluttering, and all the amazing things that help us to have a fresh start. And if you didn't know, this is the last video of the 3-episode series where we reset and try to have an amazing start for this 2024 year. But before we get into it, I wanted to remind you about the situation that is going on right now with our brothers and sisters, because we've officially surpassed the 100-day mark, which means that they have been suffering for over 100 days. And it's crazy how people at this point have just become immune to their suffering. And it's just like, oh, it's been for far too long. It's never ending. And it's crazy. But I just wanted to remind you about this because I feel like we owe them to be recognized and not forgotten. But yeah, without further talking, let's hop into the video. All right, so it's my dinner slash lunch time for me. You know how I mix both of them. And so today we have spaghetti. And I can't find the right spatula, the one that is for spaghetti, so I'm using just the normal one. And then we have the tomato sauce. You know, whenever I film, I always have pasta, spaghetti or pasta or whatever as my meal. And it just seems as if I live out of pasta. But in reality, it's just that it happens that the day that I film, there is pasta because I film normally between Tuesdays and things like that. And my mom has a schedule for each day of the week. There is a different meal. So, and it's a schedule that we all know. So it's not like, Mom, what do we have today for lunch? Or, we never ask that because we already know what we have for lunch that day. So on Tuesdays, it's pasta. So it's just any different kind of pasta, but it's pasta always. So I film a lot during Tuesdays. So it always happens to be pasta as my meal. But yeah, don't think that I eat that much pasta. It's just once a week. And sometimes even on those days, I do something different. So yeah. Anyway, so we have our spaghetti. And this Sunday, it was my mom's birthday. So we have some leftover cake. So I'm gonna cut myself a small piece. We almost finished it, but we still have a little bit, so I'm not gonna cut a big, well, I mean, depending on the person, this could be considered big, but well, okay, that was a flop. Does that look nice? It does not, but yeah. Anyways, I think this is the perfect size. It's not too big, not too small, and that way the next person still has more to eat. And yeah, basically this is my meal for today. My god, I promise it's extremely delicious. You would think because it's brownish, you think that there's chocolate and all, but in reality, it just, my mom mixed a lot of nuts and then the dough turned brown and it looked like it was chocolatey, but it has nothing. No cocoa, no nothing. And it's so sweet. Then obviously here at the topping, she did put, chocolate cream. I don't know what it's exactly. But yeah, this is my meal. Extremely delicious. And yeah, let's devour it and continue with our cleaning for the day. One thing that we don't think about when we are trying to do a refresh in our lives is our everyday bags, because we should have a essentials case with us all the time, because you're not going to be needing every single day a nail file or maybe a safety pin, but there's gonna be a day where you're gonna need it and you're gonna wish you had it with you, but you don't have it. So better prevent than be sorry. We're gonna be refilling my essentials case because I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and I've already used most of the things that I had on my case, and so I didn't replace them. So with time, the case started to get empty and empty and empty and emptier, and so it's time for a refill. So I have this small black case, which I love because it's very slim, and I have in it hand sanitizer, sunglasses, lip balm, tissues, normally in a smaller packaging, but I had these ones, gum, a smaller perfume. I normally have the refillable one, but I don't know where it is, hand cream, a safety pin, and I don't know what's the other thing called, but it's for the hijab, some pillows because you never know when you're gonna be having a headache, AirPods, this mirror case which also opens up and you can have some storage in it, and I have my nail file in it, some ties and hair clips because you never know. And it closes and that's it. Very simple things. You can also add a portable charger, small sunscreen, or also this is very important, but I forgot to buy it, but I'm gonna be buying it, I promise, which is band-aids.